What's up, guys? It is time for game 4 of the NLDS. We've got a couple guys that are just a little bit on the strugglesome side. Ellie is 091 in terms of batting average, 231 OBP. Not so wonderful, if you ask me. What's his overall? 47 for Benji Ramirez. He is our lowest overall player. We got some 54s on the much younger side. Even Benji's 18, so I'm going to give him time. He deserves it. Alright, let's get popping. I wonder how good we're going to use red again. This was a losing combo of uniform. But oh my goodness. Let's fix the lineup a little differently today. Who wants to be a good leadoff hitter? Also, let's give some guys some bats. We're going to move him down, though. Lux is going to move up to where Hampson is. Actually, Hampson. I might regret this. Who knows? But I'm going to try leading off the ball game with Garrett Hampson. Gavin Lux is going to stay in the game. He's 2 for 10, which is not terrible, but could be better. Friedel is going to sit out just a game, because he's 0 for 11. We need to give someone a chance who hasn't had one, if you know what I mean. Fraley has been powerful, but not effective, if you will. We'll move him into Robert's spot. Now, Robert will bat 4th. Besides that, I think... How is Hampson doing? 167. This is a tougher game to judge because I want to win, like a lot. I really want to win. Let's do this. I'm gonna sit Butler today. Marte's gonna take that spot, but since he hasn't played much, we'll move Encarnacion Strand up because he's been a fire bat. Let's go actually move him to 5th. We're going to do this. This could either really blow up in my entire face, or this could work, and we will move on. If we win this game, it's NLCS bound against the Dodgers, who did wind up sweeping the... That is a weird windup, and I really hope I just made him pay for it. It's off the wall. So his first at-bat ever in the leadoff spot goes really well. He jumped off that mound, and now Gavin Lux has a chance to hit him home. Why does he do that? What in the world is that? He's like jumping off the mound. Alright, contact swing here, so hopefully it's easier to hold back if we're not gonna. That's gonna put a runner on 3rd. Just 1 out. So even though he doesn't reach, it was perfectly placed to allow for an easy advancement to 3rd. Now Naylor, who has the 3-hole today. I really hate that. Why is he bouncing like that? That is so ridiculous. I mean, we'll figure it out at some point, but that is so frustrating. We are stealing home. We're safe. I really hope that comes back to haunt them. That is a full count. Even with the brick backstop, it wasn't able to bounce far enough. So that is hard hit on the ground. It would have been a walk, but instead we turned it into a ground out. How about that? Luis Robert now hasn't had a single at-bat here in the World postseason, not World Series. That is a base hit. So even though he just came off the bench for the first time in the entire postseason, He's aboard with a hit. Now, Encarnacion Strand. We are hopping and popping just about as well as the Phillies started in the last game. So let's do it. I hate that freaking windup, dude. It needs to stop. We need to get him out of this game. Good news is, this is the only time we will have to see it in the postseason, because either they're going home or we're going home. But we're not going home after this game if we lose. It'll be 2-2. And then it'll be an elimination game, which is not fun. But it does make for some good entertainment. Nola is up to 22 pitches, and we only made it 4 after getting 30 pitches thrown by Rhett Lauder last game. So keep fighting here, Christian. Did not have as much success last game as the game before. They go short way and get Robert at second.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's
all right, and now Abbott is on the mound. Yeah, I know I'm keeping a lot of pieces on the team that maybe won't really be on the team in future years, but I do believe Abbott would be a smart idea to hold on to. We've already re-signed him like twice in this series. I also signed, I don't remember how many years ago in-game, but I signed Hunter to a giant 10-year deal, but he's only totally proved that he deserves it. That is hard. Oh my gosh! That is a fantastic catch.
I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play.
That was fantastic stretching on that play.
Game 4 of the division series.
And we move Marte to third base just for this game, and he is really showing that he wants it. That is the second straight ground ball we've had to shortstop. Out number 1 of the second. And now Ryan Jeffers, who maybe should be batting 9th, but that was an oversight on my part. That's 2-1. I mean, he's got enough power where I don't feel too bad about letting him play.
One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989.
There we go.
441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases.
Are they talking about?
To a World Series championship.
Ah, geez, full count.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros.
This is why we should probably bat him 9th. I wish I had a second catcher, but it's going to be Ryan Jeffers all postseason long because our primary catcher is injured. So it's Ryan Jeffers all postseason long. Yeah, the injury to Stevenson really derailed our chances of having a good catching core in the postseason. All right, Marte. He's 0 for 1 so far in the postseason. Let's get a foul ball. I wanted to get a fair ball, but I suppose it's a good thing to have a foul ball on that pitch. I suppose that is another good foul ball on a knuckle curve this time. All right, what have we here? That's inside, full count. Marte is really trying to not make himself be the last out of the inning. And it's not going to work. It's another scorched shot to shortstop. Edwin Arroyo will lead off the next inning, but for now, let's get through the second. That is really well hit, but we had a ball equally hard hit last game, and it did not go out, so that better not. Brian De La Cruz is back in the lineup. He had a day off yesterday. That was comedic. There was no chance of reaching that.
got close with that.
Brian De La Cruz did not have a very good first game of the NLDS, so they did sit him, probably for good reason. Lux could have gotten there. Fraley will get there. It is out number 2. And now, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody
Strike 2.
down, nobody on.
That is really well hit. Robert with the slow jump. But he gets there in time.
And that
And we got through it.
on to the 3rd inning.
Edwin Arroyo.
It's going to be Edwin Arroyo.
All right, what do we
And he lays
do?
down
Oh, that's perfectly placed. He's going to get on with that. That is a bunt single for Edwin Arroyo.
Ford to lead off the frame. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
That was fantastic. Beat that throw by an absolute mile as well.
Speed threat, outfielder Garrett
Hampson led off the game with a double. If he does it again, it's a run.
Next offer,
I'm happy not swinging at that pitch. It looked like up here, and it was really slow, so I didn't exactly know where it was going to end up. I'm happy taking it. Just got to make sure we
he goes down looking.
get torched with the same pitch twice. Okay.
Man, he had a stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just blocked him up.
Gavin Lux.
Respect. Respect Aaron Nola. Honestly surprised he's not retired yet. This has got to be his retirement tour, probably. 7 Ks, no walks, and he has pitched 9.1 innings. No walks yet. That's frustrating. We're going to run back with Arroyo. Maybe we should try bunting more often.
Makes the grab and there's 2 gone.
Although the other guy I would consider bunting with is on the bench, and that is TJ Friedel. Joshua Naylor. I hate that knee pop. I hate it. Am I the only one that sees it? Is it something that I'm just imagining and it makes it hard to swing? The way he just like goes down a little bit like, before he releases it. I cannot stand it.
Arroyo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I didn't go. Full count. Arroyo's going on this pitch. Robert will be next, regardless of what happens right here. Regardless.
2 on the way.
That is another foul ball. We are taking that extra step. Not that it matters. We would steal anyways. And it's ball 4.
2 aboard.
They should count that as a stolen base. I'm just kidding.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed.
He did make it to second before they picked it up, so technically that should count.
So here's Robert now.
Robert now. Oh, fouled off to the right.
First and second, 2 down. You're in game 4 of the NLDS.
That is the first walk that Aaron Nola has allowed, too. Oh, wow.
And it's 2 and 2.
I don't want to hear the other guy.
Borderline at the top of the zone. He's not
I knew it.
taking the call out there.
Knew I didn't want to hear it.
Clearly
I mean,
pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself.
oh, we're late on the freaking knuckle curve. 101 off the bat, but it was foul. I haven't seen where those curves are going. There we go. Full count. Everybody's going again. Encarnacion Strand is waiting on deck. He's got good power, and it's a ball for the second walk Aaron Nola has suffered in the inning. We've got the bases loaded. Christian Encarnacion Strand 0 for 1. Let's go. Oh, early on that knuckle curve. Bummer. All right, 2 strikes. A foul ball there. This would be a huge hit, but also a huge out for Aaron Nola. Isn't there an Austin Nola too? I think. Bases are loaded. Strike 3, knuckle curve got him.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the
Andrew Abbott will get absolutely smoked on that one. Trey is on. That sucks.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there.
Yeah, but it makes me feel pretty bad as a pitcher. I mean, he smoked that ball.
Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Buddy Kennedy. Turner runs.
Buddy, I'm not getting a double. Oh, we're not getting one out.
Still manages a throw.
That's a great recovery right there.
Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Dylan
You, I would say maybe walk this guy and make a double play, but it is the number 9 hitter. If we were to walk anybody, it would be the next guy. That looks like it'll tie the game. I'm not going to try throwing home, so we don't let him run to second. And an inning number 3. The score has reset. It is tied. Oh my goodness. All right, we're still in double play territory, but their bats are they're opening up.
Getting ready to hit. Inside lookout.
Sorry.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Off balance feet. There's one.
All right, we got one. That was actually a really impressive play to get the one.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first.
Oh my gosh.
Rip, but it curls.
Where was that at? I did hang it a little tiny bit. Oh, that hung even worse. Hampson should be there. He is. We give up the 1 run, but that is all.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
Ah, bummer.
All set for the start of
All right.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake
Right
Frazier.
fielder Fraley. Way high. Oh, what's going on? Oh,
Stirring in the Phillies
bullpen is open.
Getting ready to go.
Means
The right-hander also getting loose.
that's a foul ball, making it 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him
All
up
right.
a little bit.
Let's try to
out,
get
slightly in.
something going this inning. That's a ball, making it a full count. Ryan Jeffers has been atrocious this postseason, besides like maybe 1 or 2 hits. But
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to
hopefully
slow his back down
things
just
start
enough
to go his way
contact
again.
that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That was disgusting.
Him out.
How did we fall for that?
And the batter
All right,
now,
Ryan Jeffers.
Jeffers.
Let's get it.
This
Oh
one
my
popped
gosh,
up
let's get
right
out.
side.
That's what I meant to say.
Settles underneath it. Pulls it in for the out. Out.
Nothing.
Down the third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte. That is smoked on the ground, through for a base hit. Noel V is on.
That keeps the inning going.
Number 9 hitter, Edwin Arroyo, had a bunt hit his first time up. What can he do right here? I bet he can do something
That
magical.
works inside.
2-1. Let's go, Edwin. He can. Oh my goodness. Home run, Arroyo.
It's a bomb.
That is his first career postseason home run. And I don't know if that's his first career actual home run.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later.
That's a fantastic time to hit your first career home run.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches.
That
in
is
this at-bat. Was very
amazing.
efficient, and it paid off.
Where'd it go? Where did that go? Second deck.
So the lineup flips over. Garrett Hampson.
2 down. Hampson will get to bat. That is fouled off. That looked a little bit high now that I'm thinking about it. Just a little bit, not too much.
Runs are in at top half of inning number 4. That one
I
misses.
ditched the
2.
contact swing with 2 strikes kind of thing this game, and it's kind of working. I'm just normal swinging no matter what. That's a good foul ball. Good pitch right there. I am absolutely loving the fact that we hit that 2-run home run. And it's smoked and caught. That happens a lot. That's a bummer.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder.
All right, we reinstated Abbott's lead. Let's see what he does with it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
His pitch count was looking pretty darn good until last inning. Foul ball. I'm going to at least try to get him through the 5th, which should be fairly easy. Strike 3 on Riley Green. Not many strikeouts happening, but just the one run across. And nope, just a little bit outside. A little bit. Let's try to get Brian on the inside. That's not going to do it. Now we're going on the inside with a fastball. That's also not going to do it. Fraley's following the shadow, but it is out of play. What, exactly up there?
Having a hard time catching up.
Oh.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
All right. Does have to actually pay attention to throw this ball, but he does just fine. Nice. Great pitch. Nicely done. That is going to end the inning. Who's batting first? Hampson was last, I think, with that really hard hit. They put a lefty in. It's time. Switching. Lux out for the 2nd game in a row in the 5th. Well, I guess not in a row, but the last time was a similar story. Is that going to drop? It does drop. Base hit. No, I'm not pushing that.
Really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on.
All right, Naylor, what you got?
Guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
I like the strike zone, but it's not very realistic. All right. 2-1. Oh, mercy. How's this going? Where's it going? Did he just... Wow. That is impressive. That was off the wall anyways, but that was very well caught. All right, Robert. We're going to let him bat here, but I don't like his stats against lefties. I really hope he proves me wrong, but I don't like his stats against them. 44 and 51. This could backfire really hard, but we're going to try stealing. The quick pitch! High pitch, he is tagged out at 2nd. Dang it. Foul ball there, still 2-2.
Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
All right, let's go, Robert. Bobbert. That is down the line and fair. Maybe we shouldn't have stolen. Maybe. Oh, well. You live and you learn, and then you hit with people you don't think you will. But other than that, we're still in good shape. It's still 3-1. And Encarnacion Strand can change that with his power. That's a foul ball. Hey, we got 7 hits today. That is more than we had in the entirety of the last game. And it's the 5th. That's a stupid swing. I will own every ounce of that. That was my fault. I'm so sorry.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Trey Turner at the plate.
69 pitches. Uh-oh. Robert is not able to bring it back. It's a home run. 3-2. I mean, you can't throw sweepers there, and we were told in violent fashion.
Zips it across, and that's the first out of the bottom of the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Daniel.
Charged with 7, 8, and 9 this inning. 7 damaged it.
It's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Yeah.
High fly ball out towards left field.
Oh, no. That's fair. It's tied. Dylan Dingler off the pole.
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-3.
And Abbott, the wheels fell off of the bus in the 5th inning. He will lose the lead.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there.
2 home runs this inning.
I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it.
Grover McCall now.
2 down, nobody up. You're in game 4 of the NLDS.
All right, Marte did bobble one earlier. That one is cleanly grabbed.
Number 3.
Well, I mean, we gave up a couple runs.
Here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the right fielder.
This is something we don't often do. And by that, I mean switching out Fraley for a new batter who's also the same-handed. Okay.
That misses off the
It's a great
outside
take.
edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rustar Grotterol getting loose out there. Kirkland
That
also
is
getting ripped.
unfair.
Finds a corner.
Unfair.
2 strikes.
But great pitch.
Out towards
We are
left
gonna
center.
smack that to left field.
Going after it.
Caught by the center fielder.
Here, puts it away
Center
with the
fielder.
out. 1 down.
Ryan Jeffers now.
Ryan Jeffers.
Average is on a decline. Let's get something going here, buddy. Inside. Look, if I can get a base hit with 41 freaking contact with Luis Robert, I think that 58 freaking contact can get it done. 57, excuse me. Marte gets a chance to face a lefty, unless they switch. Oh, it's too high, I think.
In position.
Brian De La Cruz will park in the grass. Catch it out there.
Quickly, 2 away. Here's
All
the
right,
third
come on,
baseman,
Noelvi.
Noel V. Marte.
1 for 2 today. That is really hard hit to the first baseman.
He takes it himself to the back,
Is that Harper?
and that'll do it.
I don't think it's Harper. Is Harper DHing? What am I doing? Let's just pitch 2 100 pitches. Ooh, good pitch. If we get to the 6th, that is fantastic. But if we don't, then bummer.
That one a little bit high.
Really good
Let's
pitch,
get
just with 2 strikes.
the bullpen warming. It's a very mediocre bullpen.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2.
Hey, we could be in some serious trouble here if he gets on.
That
He
one
does.
misses.
That is ball 4.
Walk.
Abbott
What a battle. It's not always easy
picking
laying
up where he left off in the 5th.
He earned that walk. Riley Green
Uh-oh.
stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss there. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Yeah, oh no.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well,
Guys.
may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on in this game.
Righty, lefty, righty.
Good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Oh, I just sat him down. That's not what we wanted to do. Warm back up. Oh, freaking bomber, man.
Take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one missed.
That's 103 pitches. That's a great pitch right there, though. Brian still has no hits in the entire postseason. Strike 3, that is 1 down. Great pitch right there. He's just getting tired. Oh, that's a terrible error by Arroyo. Oh my goodness. That is going to make the push. That was not good.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen.
Now he breaks
Oh
his
no.
foot in play. Picks it up with
We
the
could only get the 1. They take a 4-3 lead. We needed a ground ball that was hit harder than that one. I didn't mean to saw him off. It's 4-3 Phillies. Now, we are very, very in the fight here. But, oh my goodness. Brewstar, Gratterall. Edwin has been good today. He's got the home run that initially took the lead.
But at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Okay. Sit him down. No.
Looking to get the tying run on
Way inside. Full count now. Garrett Hampson, the left fielder, is due up next. That is high. That's the third time Edwin has reached space today. It's a fantastic day. Hampson is the smart choice right here. Give Friedel a day off. That is well struck. That's at least putting the runner on third. Do we send him home? No, I say we keep him at second and third.
Always feels amazing getting a job
All right.
when the team needs you.
Nico Horner now.
It's just bigger than your
This
own
would be a great spot to have Lux still in the ball game, but we don't, so.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Uh-oh, that's going to tie it. Oh, I don't want to send both. I can't believe he just reached. We got to take the lead run on third base with Josh Naylor at the plate.
Need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That is a good foul ball there. Not my favorite swing in the world, but
Surprised to see him come home first.
we got to make sure this is not on the ground.
Phillies fans want a strikeout.
It's not. That's going to take the lead back. We got 97 speed on third. There's no chance he doesn't score. He's running home. And he's in there, and we've taken the lead back. And they will come out and get Gratterall. He didn't even last an inning. John McMillan takes his place with two down here. That is smoked. Oh, mercy. Where does it go? It's gone. Luis Robert. In the elimination game, we have taken the lead back, and it is 6-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it.
Knee length. Absolutely smoked it to center field, and it is looking really good for us right now. Good pitch right there. I will totally give them that. That was very well pitched. I'm going to try warming him up in time. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But Hers with that 9.0 ERA, even though he struck out 3 per inning. I think it was just 1 run against, though. I think it's 1 inning pitched. That's way outside. All right. Encarnacion Strand is 0 for 3. Hasn't really been amazing since that 4 for 5 day, but hey. Time to turn it on. That could drop. That's going to do it. That's going to be in there for a base hit. Reaches for it and gets himself aboard. Lawrence Butler, who came in place of Jake Fraley, which now kind of hurts, but I still think that we can get something done with Butler. Good check right there. It is 2-2. Alrighty. No, don't strike me out. That's a pop-up, though. Butler spikes his bat in frustration. And it's put away. Bellinger is the one playing first base today. Yoel Payamps comes into the ballgame here in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, that's hit hard by Dylan Dingler. He's got a freaking home run off the foul pole already. This time, it is caught on the track. He almost did it. He was able to do it once before already. Wow, what a swing by Robles. That is popped. Marte's chasing it. He should have it in foul territory, and he does. I say should because we had one pretty ridiculous error in the infield already. I mean, just the rookie, give him a break. But and Marte is making jaws drop over there. That's his second fantastic play. Dowry Moretta comes in. We are going to not hers. Sit him down. Neither of these guys have given up any runs. That's pretty fantastic. We might use Chase Petty. I think we're going to put him in the 8th. Bridge us to the 9th. Jeffers, my guy. That was my fault, not his fault. I'm just kidding. Now I just gotta actually look for a strike because he doesn't have to throw one. And he sure didn't. Alright. Slider, four-seam, circle chase. It would be really nice to have Tyler Stevenson back, but we're not going to get him back until next season. Ryan Jeffers grounds out. Marte himself is 1 for 3. Has a full count. That is going to drop in front of the right fielder or so. Oh, just not enough. All right, Edwin Arroyo has already had a fantastic day. Oh, there he goes again. It's his second bunt single of the day. He's going to be exciting. I think we're going to give him a call up permanently next season. We're going to stick it on first. Not running into the third out, especially with the guy at the plate who has been pretty darn stellar all day. Swings through that one, though. Now we're going to have to be careful. That was a really nice slider down and in there. You know what you're not expecting after you see a freaking slider? That. All right, Chase. Just inside to Rengifo. That's in there. Now we're going with the outside two-seam fastball, which is fouled off, and Hampson's not even going to try making it there. Hard hit foul ball the other way. And now we're going back up and in with the fastball. That's called pitching, and it's also a really good fastball. So now we're going to break one in on him. That didn't actually break where I wanted it to. Robert is going to make a great diving catch. The defense today has been phenomenal. Oh my goodness. All right. Riley Green will foul that one off. He is down now 1 and 2. We will spike a changeup in the dirt. Not exactly what we wanted to do. Strike 3 on the outside corner.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more.
That is swung through by Brian De La Cruz. We haven't let him get a hit at all. And neither did, I don't remember who they played in the wild card round, but he didn't get a hit against them either. That is called strike 3 on the upper corner. That is insane. New pitcher on the mound here in the 9th. Nico Horner will face him. That is fouled off. It is Uceta, who I think we've seen him in every game so far. Maybe not one. That went. You can call me out. Oh my gosh, really? I'll buy you a present for Christmas, huh? That was more than a little bit of a swing. Naylor has a sac fly RBI in this one. Oh, that's right by Uceta. That is a base hit. That should have probably been fielded. It wasn't hit that hard.
So digging in, Josh Naylor.
Nico was caught stealing earlier, so we are going to not try that this time. That is fouled away. Honestly, though, what kind of pitch?
Corner aboard here at first with nobody out.
Everything except for the sweeper is fairly quick. Oh, strike 3 on Naylor. Oh my goodness.
First out here in the ninth.
All right, Robert is a perfect 3 for 3.
Yeah, big moment in this
Having a fantastic day.
One of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
Oh, you know who I'm not warming up? Oh, jeez. I bucked up. All right, we're going to go schedule. This would be fantastic to hit another home run. But he'll swing just underneath that fastball. Great pitch up there. Late and below it. Strike 3 on Robert. They finally got him out. His day is going to end 3 and 4. And now Christian Encarnacion Strand is 1 for 4. Swings right through that one. He sure does, doesn't he?
2 outs.
That's going to be way outside. Encarnacion Strand not going to go down without a fight. There is 2 strikes. Oh, that cutter got popped. That's a shame. But we will head down to the bottom of the ninth.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Monk.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
It's not an easy one, especially with the opponent we've got right here. That's a fantastic pitch. It's yet another pitcher that hosts a 2-seam fastball. And it's strike 3. Great pitch by Monk right there. Trey. Foul tip into the glove. Down by 2 with 2 outs to go. And it's strike 3 again. 1 out to go until we move on to the NLCS. To once again face the Dodgers. Last strike to go. Swings through it, and we move on to the NLCS. Brian Monk with the most important save of his life to this point. What a bear hug he got right after that, too. Arroyo had a fantastic game. Luis had a fantastic game. The defense as a whole was just amazing. We had that one error by Edwin, but who was 3 for 3 with a walk. He reached 4 times, had a home run, 2 bunt singles. What a day, man. Garrett Hampson had 2 doubles. Marte had a run. That is amazing. I will see you guys in Game 1 of the NLCS. Peace out.